All right, welcome to deload week. So this week, the training is not too different, slightly less volume, usually just 3 pieces in each session as opposed to 4. And the workouts are a little bit shorter or a little less volume. There's a lot less lifting work to just give the nervous system some rest. I took a rest day yesterday on Sunday, which definitely needed and was due for. First rest day in this block of training, so I was feeling a little guilty after not having one for quite some time, but sometimes you do need them. Today's first workout, 10-minute AMRAP, 25 burpee pull-ups into 25 overhead squats with 70 kilos, 50 toes to bar, 25 overhead squats, and then max rep burpees in remaining time. I kind of did a little bit of math in my head around how long I would get to do the max reps of burpees, and for some reason I thought I'd have a lot longer than the reality of this workout. The 25 burpee pull-ups do take a fair bit of time. Did get them done in just right on 2 minutes here, and then a bit of a break before picking up this bar. Wanted to see how I go with doing at least a big chunk, maybe not 25 unbroken, but only 2 sets to get through them. So wanted to get at least 15 to start and then 10 to finish. I think this first set I end up doing maybe 17 and then or 18, and then drop the bar, quick break, and then finishing the reps. And then the toes to bar, just sets of 10s, steady rest in between, and just moving at a constant pace. I figured if I'm just smooth, efficient, don't push too hard too early on this, save it for the back end, and then push the burpee pull-ups at the end to squeeze out as many as I could. So it was a good 10-minute workout. Enjoyed it, actually. So I'll let this one play out. We'll see how it goes. So coming into the final 30 seconds of this workout, picked up my burpee cadence just a little bit in this last 30 as the body found its little bit of rhythm after the overhead squats, and end up getting 17 total reps in this section. So didn't really know if that was good or not for this workout, but turned out it was not a bad score. Second workout, 5 rounds for time, 1 unbroken round of dumbbell DT, and 400 meter run, 22.5 kilo dumbbells. Did this one all outside, 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power clean, 6 dumbbell push press is 1 round of dumbbell DT. So plenty of time to recover on the run for the muscles used in this unbroken round. And I just aim to run at a pretty solid pace for myself, and then just pick the dumbbell straight up and go, and ended up getting pretty consistent rounds, and I think my last round may have been my quickest. So overall, was happy with this workout. Again, it is a deload week, so sometimes I do question if I'm pushing or I need to pull back a little bit, but I thought I'd just try to keep my intensity relatively high this week on the pieces that I am doing, and just see how the body goes recovering. And if I feel like I'm not recovering, then I can dial it back towards the back end of the week. So just starting off today with a bit of a tester for this deload week, and then going from there. And finishing up there, just under 2.5 minutes on that final round, and I was feeling it. And then the accessory for this session, every 3 minutes for 5 sets, 50 kettlebell Russian twists with a 24 kilo kettlebell, and then 20 alternating lateral ball slams with 15 kilo dead ball. This was a little bit tough, caused a little bit of an area. Still feel as though it's a bit weak, needs some work. But to be honest, my biceps and forearms were probably copping up more in this, holding the kettlebell in that position after doing some bodybuilding work on Saturday. Still feeling a little bit of the soreness from that. And also doing the workout prior to this, there was a little bit of pump in the arms from the dumbbells. So still got a good core workout in from this one. And each round taking me about 2 minutes 20, give or take 5 seconds. Not a bad finisher. Probably for myself, maybe could have used a touch lighter than the kettlebell, maybe a 20 kilo. But yeah, that was it for this session. So day 1 of deload week done. And hopefully body starts to feel a little fresher a few days into this. But that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.